Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome back to the Subscriber World Cup for the month of March 2023. I still can't believe we're doing this beyond the World Cup, but I guess you could say that for about 95% of my content on this channel. As long as you guys like it, then I'm gonna keep doing it. So we have a load of teams here today. I think only two people missed out, so I do apologize to those people, but we can't squeeze everybody in, and there's no point doing a double Subscriber World Cup just for the sake of two people. So I do apologize to the two people that did not make it. But we have some great nations here. There are only two big boys in this World Cup, well, maybe three actually, and that's in Group F, of course, with Germany, Belgium and England. So there is potential for a brand new winner. There were no restrictions on what teams that you could play as, and I'm going to do that again for April. You can pick whoever you want. So let's just go straight into the names quickly. So Morocco is represented by Eritrea Santra. Chile is represented by Chile, I guess. Lol. Very literal there. USA is a double entry between Dennis and Brian Jimenez. Bulgaria is represented by Erman22 Beg. Algeria, represented by Owl Striker. Iran, represented by Filename. Australia, represented by Tom is Sus. And Timor-Leste, represented by Almeida. Group C, we have Poland, represented by Stephen O. Tunisia was a double entry, represented by Ivory Trance and Yusuf Juma. South Korea was represented by Mr. Krabs. And Macedonia was represented by Jane Yankowski. In Group D, we have Mali, represented by Conrad, Georgia, represented by Wasteland Wanderer, Uzbekistan, represented by Lukey Cake, and Angola, represented by Bobby Ferguson. In Group E, we have Ivory Coast, represented by Reese van Dijk, Denmark, represented by Madman E, Japan, represented by David Ianitsa, and Ireland, represented by The Real G. In Group F, we have Germany, represented by Patrick Mealy, Belgium represented by Tanya Kernohan, England represented by Centre Studios, and Slovenia represented by Hazza Charlton. In Group G, we have Canada represented by Cutter Historical, Moldova represented by none other than Moldova Country Ball, Libya represented by C. Eaton, and Lebanon represented by Matsum. And in the final group, we have Ethiopia represented by Liquid Football Edits, Puerto Rico represented by Daily Gamer Score, Santo and Principe represented by David Rincon, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines represented by Edward Miriam. So you all know who you are, and I'm following Morocco. I'm not actually playing as them. We're not playing. If you're new here, we simulate the teams and the results and stuff like that. I only chose Morocco because they beat Brazil the other day in a friendly match, and of course they had an amazing World Cup in 2022. So I wish you all the best of luck, and our first match we're going to simulate is Morocco versus Chile. You all know how it works by now. We simulate the group stages, then we check out the group stages, and then we simulate even further until the end. So Morocco versus Chile, simulate that one, and that ended up being a 0-0. Okay, quite a boring match. Morocco versus the United States. How is that going to go? Simulate that one, and we will have a 2-1 to the United States. Not looking good for Morocco, and they've got Bulgaria for their last match, who are sat in 4th place. Let's simulate this one and see what happens. Yep, okay, Morocco did get eliminated, so it's going to be a quick video today. So let's simulate and find out who actually won the Subscriber World Cup, and then we'll just get into who came where and stuff like that. So simulate this one. I'm seeing England in the final ones, and Chile won the World Cup against Poland in the final, despite having Germany and England in the same tournament. Chile won the World Cup, and Chile was represented obviously by Chile, I guess, lol. So congratulations, your namesake and your representative won the whole World Cup. So congratulations. It's refreshing to see, even though Chile are like a 4.5-star team, it's refreshing to see Chile pick up the award. In second place, we have Poland, who was represented by Stephen O. So congratulations to you. You made it to second place, and maybe commiserations as well for not actually winning the whole thing. But Poland was a great entry nonetheless. Let's check out how it went down. So first of all, the tables. This is how it all looks like. You all know who you are, but in Group A, United States and Chile went through. Group B, Australia and Iran went through. Group C, Poland and South Korea. Group D, Mali and Georgia went through. In Group E, Denmark and Ivory Coast went through. Group F, England and Belgium went through. I say the surprise in that one was Germany only picking up 2 points in that group. Even Slovenia has managed to top Germany in that one. Group G, Canada and Libya went through. And in Group H, we have St. Vincent and Ethiopia going through, which created a situation like this in the round of 16. So we have Belgium beating Denmark 3-0. Very good statement win for Belgium. We have Ethiopia shocking Canada with a 2-1 victory. We have USA beating Iran 3-1. Literally like World War III kind of game right there. We have Poland beating Georgia 3-1 as well. And sticking with that side, Belgium only won 1-0 over Ethiopia. And Poland beat the United States 3-1. And then Poland went on to beat Belgium on penalties 4-3. Poland lost in the final, whereas Belgium had a thriller against England, a 3-3, and then it went to penalties and it ended 4-3 to England. So England won the third place playoff. That was represented by Centre Studios. Congratulations, you came third. And Belgium was represented by Tanya Kernahan, who finishes fourth. Rounding off this World Cup, we have England beating Ivory Coast 4-0. We have Libya beating St. Vincent and the Grenadines 1-0. Chile beating Australia 2-1. Mali beating South Korea 3-2. And then England only squeezed by Libya 1-0. This is what I mean. The smaller teams can still have some kind of impact. Even if they still lose, they only lose by 1 goal. It's still pretty impressive that Libya and Ethiopia went to the quarterfinals. Then we have Chile beating Mali 3-0. Chile then shocking England with a 2-1 victory. Chile went on to win the final, and England win the third place playoff match. So that was your Subscriber World Cup for the month of March. A short one, but I guess short is sweet. So anyway, if you did enjoy this, then give it a like and subscribe. Get your entries down for April. There's no restrictions, just pick whoever you want. I'm hoping that we can have more people, but I do understand that the World Cup isn't relevant, so I guess not a lot of people would want to play. Maybe we can do a European version or something like that on another game. I don't know. This game seems to have, apart from Football Manager, the best simulation tools out of the whole FIFA games that you can have. This has been Toboloco. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Keep it local as always, and I'll see you again for the next video. Really